What's up everybody who's watching? This is Legend, back with a brand new video. Today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to do the full Easter egg on the new map carrier on the new DLC. So first things first, of course you're going to buy those teleporters. Very cheap, very easy to find in the beginning of the game. The official first step is there's going to be a lawnmower activation. It's a lawnmower pretty much. And what you're going to do is you're going to use your teleporter to teleport in there and turn on the power. Simple as that. Very simple step. And then once you have that done, you'll have the first step completed. Okay, this next major step is a little complicated, but I'm going to show you a list exactly what you're supposed to do with each row. You know, exactly when to throw the grenade inside the hole for each row. Alright, so for example, there's 4 little lethal explosions on the top left. There's the explosion drop, there's that one, the distraction one, there's the nano one, and the last one's going to be the normal frag. Pretty much what they're doing is when you're seeing on the left side of the top of the board, they're going to be moving, you know, keep switching. And what you got to do is go look at the list and doing them in order. So, for example, if you got the first one to be, let's say, explosion drop, you know, the one with the stick with a blue light on top, that's the first thing you need to do. So once that shows on the top left side, as you can see right there, you need to throw the grenade inside the hole as soon as it shows, and once it does, it'll just drop and then you'll be good, and then you go on to the next one. Simple as that. Let's say the next one is a distraction drone, as you can see right there. You throw the grenade as soon as it shows on the top left side, and then so on and so forth. You know, right here for example, the explosion drop, I shoot it as soon as I see it and I go for it. So you do it for each row. Yeah, right there, as you can see, I have row 1 already completed. Once you have row 1 completed, you get the green light, and then you have to shoot the teleporter back into the hole to get the little silver piece, as you can see right here. I'm about to shoot it and it's going to move to the left side, and you do this for each row after you're done with one. With the second row, it's a little longer list, but it's the same steps. You might want to end the round if it's moving too fast for you, because once the round's over, it does freeze and start over with the speed of how fast it moves. And you do that with each row. Just keep going back to the list. If you need to go back to the video and pause it, or I will have it in the description below for you guys to see that, just in case. Anyways, it's pretty simple. Once you get the hang of it, all you need is contact grenades and I guess teleporters to get the little silver thing back in order. And if you do mess up, I think you have to restart either that, or you need to reset the little silver thing on top by shooting the teleporter beam twice to move it right to left. Very simple once you get the hang of it. And as you can see there, I got all 3 green lights. All 3 rows are done. And once that, you'll get the iPad, which you gotta bring to the safe in this room over here, which I'm about to open right about now. And you go hold X over the safe. You will hear a voiceover, but once the voiceover is done, you will be able to put in the iPad into the safe, as you can see right here. And instead of having 1 green light, you'll have 2 out of the 5 that you'll need. Now to the next step. What you gotta do is build fishing pole, but to do that you gotta donate your gun. As you can see, I got my first part. There's 3 parts to the fishing pole, and the reason that the zombie hand is there is because on the first step you turn on the power, and all you gotta do is place it right there, as you can see in the video. Again, the second part is about to show up right here. That's the there it is, the rod, the string to use for the fishing pole. That's the second out of the third part. And then the third part is a hook, which my friend got, but unfortunately I did get the video you're about to see in a second. You'll see now, you can see on his screen he got the hook. He didn't know at first, but he got it. And with this last third part, you have built the fishing pole, as you can see right there. And you could buy it, and it only costs $100. Alright, for this next part, you're gonna have to go next to this bottle, which this bottle is dropped from getting weapons to the zombie hand. It's pretty much dropped very early on when you're giving, you know, again, weapons to the zombie hand. And once that bottle is dropped in there, you will drink the bottle and become into drunk mode. As you can see, I'm more crooked and everything. And what you gotta do is go to this little pad thing and hold X on it. It's a green. And from doing that, you will get a timer. But since you're in drunk mode, it's going to show like a little maze area which you have to maneuver. As you can see, I'm going through it. It's kind of difficult, might take you a couple tries, but honestly, after you make it to the first part of this maze, you should be good. And after that, you're pretty much golden. And you will see, hold up, I was making sure not to touch the lines. You'll see another iPad next to the teleporter, and you do get a reward for, you know, your time. Anyways, once you get the iPad, of course, you put it into the safe. You'll get another green light, 3 out of 5. And after that, which is the next step, this one's pretty easy. Well, not easy, but just a little time consuming. But you gotta fix this teleporter, which takes you to an island. But in order to fix it, you have to put these triangle shaped items that you get from killing teleporting zombies or dogs. As you can see, I killed a dog and I got a little triangle shaped thing and I put it inside the machine. You have to put in like 20 or so. See, I got another one right there. I'm showing you a little gameplay over here. So it gets louder and faster each time you click and put it on. And once it's done, it'll turn on blue like that, and you're able to buy it. But before you go to the island, you're gonna need a shovel. And to get the shovel, oh, by the way, disregard the fish. You'll use that later. But you'll get the shovel from using the fishing rod. And once you get the shovel, you go into the island, teleport. And as you can see, I was digging earlier, and you can keep going. It just cools down. You gotta keep digging everywhere. It might take you a few tries, depending how lucky you are. It took me like 3 tries, and once you find it, which I'll find it right there, you do get another iPad. And of course, once you get the iPad, you get 2,000 credits, and you don't have to worry about ever going there again, because once you go there and you do find the iPad, you won't have to ever get there again. And once you teleport back, simple enough, easy enough, you go put the iPad back in there, and now you have 4 out of the 5 green lights available to complete. And the next step, it's a little more time consuming than the other ones, and honestly it's probably the most hectic one. But you go to this locker in this area, in the hangar area, you hold X and ask for an eye scanner. Like, you need an eye. And as you can see, I did mess up. I wanted to show this just for you guys, just in case you mess up. You have to find these little spaceships, and that spaceship right there is the part I need. I did mess up and I never did get it. I don't know how it didn't blow up. I recommend using a weapon with bullets. Not really recommend the limbo, because it seems like I couldn't get it. I did lose it. I thought I lost it forever. It was round 25, and I didn't get it until round 29. I didn't find it again. And as you can see right there, the one I'm shooting at, that's where the part that I need. I keep shooting at it. These guns work pretty well. They weren't even that high upgraded, and you will get like a little lever part thing, in which you have to put into like a fuse, which you can activate. It costs $1,000, but you don't have to activate right away. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do then in order to do this step. But before you do that, you need to get the fish back from the fishing rod, because you're gonna need it for the next step, which is pretty time consuming as well. Okay, so in this step, you're gonna have to be killing zombies in that little area where I shot my distraction drone. It's like a little holes through the water. Pretty much what you're doing is killing zombies, and the blood is oozing through the holes to attract the shark. And once you see the shark, or your character says shark, you're gonna have to go by the lever real quick. As you can see, I'm killing zombies, and then my guy calls out shark. So as soon as I heard him say that, I go by the lever. It's $1,000, and this middle of the pool, you can see the shark right there, goes down. Make sure you have the fish, by the way. You need the fish. Just go on the top, go into this little hole, and you should be inside the water. Then you'll find the shark. It's about to attack your cage any second. As you can see, with the fish, you hold X at the mouth. It will leave away, and it's gonna give you a new item, and that item is an eyeball. The eyeball you need in order to open that locker that you weren't able to open earlier, as I've shown you before. So here it is, the locker. You hold X, give them the eyeball, and you'll find the final 5th iPad that you need for the safe in order to complete this Easter egg. By this point, you're pretty much done, but you still need one more step after this. So as you can see, you enter it in. I was doing this, and it was all gassed up, so I couldn't really go next to it. But yeah, all 5 lights were activated, and after this, it's very simple. You need to go back to the zombie hand and give them weapons until, it took me like 2 or 3 tries, but until you get a C4. As you can see right now, I got a C4, and after this, you're done, dude. All you gotta do is go into, I was getting happy because I was upgrading, but all you gotta do is go to the safe and hold X, and the Easter egg is completed. Very simple, amazing. Honestly, once you get to this point, you're done. It's over. You're golden. I wish I could play more, but you know, I wanted to do this Easter egg so bad. And as you can see, completed. I will show you guys the cutscene right now, and you guys can watch.
Who pays taxes? Hey, no one gives a fuck, okay? We got 2 minutes before we're all guzzling seawater. Move! There! you doing?
Oz?
Are you kidding me? Oz is dead. That asshole shot him. It's just another stupid zombie. Let's just go already.
Come on, people. We don't have time for this. Shit.
Yeah, but I really hope you guys enjoyed. This was Legend. I hope everything made sense. I tried to make this pretty quick. I am talking. It's really late, and I need to go to bed. And I wanted to make this video as soon as possible for you guys. I hope everything made sense. If it didn't make sense, please leave a comment or ask me any question. I will respond to you and help you out if you have any questions or concerns or don't understand anything. Because this Easter is actually pretty simple. It just takes some time and practice to understand it. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on another one. Again, this was Legend. And I'm out. Later.